Hey guys, so I just got in order to make a cheesecake, or not a cheesecake, a flan. So we're gonna go to the store and get the ingredients to make it. To start off, I needed the cake mix. I get Devil's Food. And I wanted to decorate it pretty, so I got some peaches. Hello, focus. There we go. Peaches. And most importantly, the main thing I needed was lechera. And I got some strawberries too, but those are already in the fridge because I wasn't going to leave them out. And last but not least, I got this mixer. Oh, am I showing it right? Yes. Well, technically it goes like this. But I got this mixer. Why did I get it? Because I think it's gonna make my job easier. That's why. So let's unbox this real quickly. So first thing that we're gonna do is make the sugar o la azúcar for our flan, for Chocoflan. I keep saying flan. So let's start with that, and I'm gonna need a pan. Here we have our pan. I'm just gonna get like all the ingredients out that I need, so everything's ready and set to go. On. I turned the stove on. It's gonna start heating up. I have it on medium, a little bit more than medium. Okay, so we're just gonna let that heat up. Okay, so it should be a little heated up now. Again, we're doing 1 cup of sugar. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put, oh, I forgot one thing. We're gonna spray Pam on this, and just so the sugar doesn't stick a lot to this. So just, I'm gonna do it towards you guys because I don't want to do it on the, okay. I'm gonna grab this with a rag because it's gonna get hot. And we're just gonna pour it in here.
Hello, this is me from editing. I decided to switch over to voice recording. I just thought it would be better for you guys, and for me, there was a lot of background noise, and I didn't want that to actually be in the video. I feel like I should have done this earlier, but anyways, this is me putting all the ingredients into the blender. I put 4 eggs in here, and next I will show you the carnation and la lechera. You will see me then opening up la lechera and pouring it into the blender. Um, the lid fell, but here I left a little bit of lechera because I wanted to use carnation to give it a little swirl to make sure that we use all of it. I poured a little too much, so I poured back some into the blender, but I'm giving it a swirl, making sure we use all the lechera because we are not in a wasting country. Everything's too freaking expensive to be wasting right now, so I'm just giving it a swirl, making sure we use everything and everything. Everything and everything. Here's me then pouring the carnation. Next, we will be pouring vanilla extract, and it's 1 tablespoon. Here's me showing you the spoon because I wanted to show you where I got it from, which was Walmart. So just 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And please don't say anything about my hands shaking. I was trying to be mindful and not spill it inside the blender, but my hands are freaking shaky. So now we will cover up the blender and we will blend till everything is really incorporated. Right here, I am explaining to you that I will be taking the stuff I have in my oven out because yes, I am Mexican and yes, I keep stuff in my oven. So what? So what? If you're Mexican, you know about this. I want to apologize for not showing you guys me pouring the blended objects into the hard mold, but when you are pouring, you will hear some cracks. Don't be alarmed, that is totally fine, and it does that, okay? The very next thing that you're gonna want to do is cover up your mold with aluminum foil. This will help it cook more evenly and it will also help keep water out since we are going to be putting it in a water bath. Make sure to cover all the edges up really good just so water doesn't get in there because you don't want any water getting in there. Now you're gonna need a big pan, a pan that's big enough to fit your mold in there, and you're gonna want to fill it up with water. This is the pan I'm using, and I'm getting the mold, filling it up in the sink because that water we will not be using anymore. We will discard once we're done cooking. Then once you fill it up, you're gonna want to put it in the oven for about 40-ish minutes to 50. Once the part of your flan is done cooking, you're gonna want to start making the chocolate part or the cake part of it. Just make sure to follow the instructions on the carton. You pour the cake batter in, then me personally, I don't like using water, and I used 1 cup of milk instead of 1 cup of water just because I feel like it gives it more flavor. Here is me pouring 3 eggs in there, which is also on the carton, and then half a cup of vegetable oil. The only thing I changed from the recipe was the milk instead of water. And here's me blending it. Make sure to blend it thoroughly just so everything is incorporated. Then you will want to pour your cake batter mix into your flan, and you're gonna go ahead and put it back in the oven.
Here again without any foil on it for like 40-ish minutes. Oh. Okay. So, I forgot to film for you guys when I took the flan out of the oven and when I flipped it. But here it is. Now we're just going to cut the bottom part so it looks prettier, and it's because the bottom's kind of like bubbled, or not bubbled, but it's kind of rounded, and we kind of wanted to be flat just so it sits pretty. But let's go do that.
So what I did to make the process cutting smoother is I used this almost lid looking thing, and I just set my knife on top of it and turned the cake all around just so it cuts evenly.
And we're gonna put it right in there, and this one's just gonna like hold it in place, and bam. Okay, there we go.